Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're doing great and welcome to this new video. On Cardano, wanted to do an update. Yesterday, we were actually, over the course of at least the morning, we were actually quite strong, which is interesting, all right? Because the last time we covered Cardano, I think was Tuesday, and then we also identified this support level, right? So the support level between 32 and ultimately 30 cents. So we need to draw it a little bit bigger. And what I said back then is also, I do expect to get some support from this level. So we got that. So I wanted to talk about that because we did get support, but just to kind of get into the analysis straight away, I don't think the reaction after the support is what we wanted. All right, we got a very, very strong bearish rejection off of the trend here. Which you can see, we kind of started to trend down after that bearish momentum, of course, at the end of August. All cryptos did. But I hoped to see some relative strength from Cardano, and we did not. So we'll talk about what that means. We'll talk about if I still expect this level to hold, which, spoiler alert, yes, I actually do. Bit of a risky thing to say, but we'll talk about alternative scenarios as well. So kind of to keep you updated on the price of Cardano. We talked more about the fundamentals of Cardano and some news last time around. That was also one of the reasons why I did think we had a bit of a chance to hold this level. But honestly, in the next video, we'll talk about some more technological developments around Cardano again, because I'm not a hater on Cardano. I think they're doing some great things. And I think there's definitely things to be bullish on, but the overall fundamentals, as we can see them right now, are not really things to focus on. The decentralized exchange volumes are quite low, the daily active addresses, daily transactions, and the total value locked are flat. So I'm keeping my eyes on those. If we actually see some strong developments in that, that's interesting, because usually that front runs, or at least is an indication of the strength of a crypto, but that's not the case right now. So focusing on the technicals, what we see here is just bearish. It's a strong rejection to the downtrend. It would have been nice if this level right here between 31 and 31.5 cents would have held initially. But I don't think we could have expected much more from this, especially in these market circumstances. If Bitcoin was more bullish, I do think we would have been able to consolidate on this a little bit more. But now, unfortunately, it does seem like we're going for lower lows. Now, when we look at this level just in general, the level right here between, like I kind of have to delete this because the real level that we are talking about here is very much, if I'm able to draw it as precisely as possible, it's very much like this level, and you can draw it all the way up to 32 cents, like that's a possibility, but it basically goes down a bit lower than 30 cents. Like this is a very strong level. It's not as strong as 25 cents. 25 cents is even stronger, but for now I do think this level is strong enough to hold up the price. And one of the key reasons, whether you like this or not, is also this trend line. This trend line has held up the price very consistently and very well for a longer period of time, also last year. So that's a key reason, also when we spiked down the 5th of August. So that's another reason why I do think this level, at least for now, will hold. Here you can see the trend line much more flattened out. But that does mean that the initial touch down towards 30.5 cents was not strong enough. And that's judged on the reaction we got on the bearish confirmation. So for now, I would say it's most likely that we will drop down lower towards 30 cents. Hopefully with a spike, that would be best. A slow drop into that would not be great. And then from there, we'll see. Like what we want to see essentially is this again. We actually gained quite a lot of momentum over the course of yesterday morning. If we get that, then that's an indication we can hold that. And for now, like I said, I do think we'll be able to hold this and at least form some sort of a consolidation. But that is very dependent on how we touch that and what Bitcoin does, which is again dependent on the unemployment rates and the non-farm payrolls. So I will keep you updated on this. For now, this is what I expect. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'll keep you updated. Like I said, that's I now said things double, but you know what I mean. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all in my next update. Bye.